reason I don't like social media is because it creates an illusion that doesn't really exist. It creates expectations that can't be achieved.
A lot of people follow influencers and see photos or videos that are just unrealistic. They're doctored, they're photoshopped, they're faked.
These influencers have to sit at home and edit all their pictures and then post. They are photoshopping their inner arms, their thighs, their bellies, to the point where they're just not even physiologically normal.
Photoshop is a real problem. It's just not real. It's completely distorted. We may see people who bring in photos of celebrities who have these tiny pencil noses, who have these teeny button tips, and in reality, that's not surgically achievable. We do exclusively facial plastic surgery. We have a real specialty in rhinoplasty, but we also do brow lifts, face lifts, eyelid lifts.
Dr. Littner and I have been really doing computer imaging to show patients what a real expectation is. You can really do some really interesting things that are a little bit different. One option is to just make everything smaller, but really retain her natural aesthetic.
We're surgical psychologists. We spend half of our time essentially doing psychiatry, half of our time doing surgery.
There has to be a real education process with us and talking them through what is real, what they can expect.
Social media is really presenting an altered image of reality for patients, and people need to know that.
Well, welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Very much.
Are there patients showing up with just unrealistic expectations?
Yeah, you know, we have a really interesting cohort of patients who come in. And for the most part, I'll say that, you know, most patients come in with real expectations. They're coming in feeling a little bit like they want some rejuvenation. They've got a bump on their nose. They really do have like realistic ideals. But I do think at the same time that Instagram in particular has really warped the image a little bit. They see themselves with these filters. They see themselves face-tuning themselves. They also see others who they don't realize are doing these things. A lot of the influencers really do Photoshop and face-tune and filter and then post. And so they don't really understand what is real and what's not.
Well, Shelley, that's one of your ultimate original points is that there is a real confusion, particularly with younger people, about knowing what's real and what's fantasy, right?
Absolutely. And most importantly, not only do you not know what's real and what's fake, you are forced into believing that the closest connections that you have all look like what they don't look like. Not only are they lying to you, importantly, they're lying to themselves.